Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of a new rogue light titled Never Mourn Denying Death. And this will be a first impressions video. This game just dropped a new demo on Steam and we are going to beat that entire demo. Or at least I'm going to try and beat it. I've already beaten it once and I'm hoping I can do that right now. Now before we jump into the game, I just want to clearly state that yesterday I made this video based upon an article on PC Games N, and that article on PC Games N, the title of it said that this is a Diablo-like. Okay, just to be clear, this is not a Diablo-like. This is a third-person rogue. Okay, I'm just putting that out right now. Okay, Never Mourn, let's play. So, first thing is preparation. You get to pick your skills that you want as far as what I have unlocked, and I have selected my skills. And you get to select your monsters. For the demo, I only have one unlocked. So we're going to start with 2 brawlers. But for example, because you are a Necromancer, if I wanted, I could turn one of my skills and take Enrage. And Enrage would make all my greater minions go into a berserk state. Okay, but I'm not going to take that because I want to be able to do some damage myself. So we've got our monster skills, we've got our skills, and we've got the monsters we are going to start with. Let's get this rogue a-going. So the premise of this is pretty simple, okay? And on here, I can switch my staff from my minion skills to my damage dealer. See how I am doing this? And on the bottom, it bounces between which one I am on. Now, if you're wondering why the white squares are on my UI on the bottom, is because I changed it from 1-2 to my mouse buttons. Since they're my mouse buttons, I don't know, the 1-2 popped off and now we've got white squares. It's just the demo, okay? And these are my 2 minions and I'm gonna be able to raise a much larger army. This is WASD as far as movement. You do have a dash mechanic and you are going to cast your skills. Now imagine this little portal is gonna take you to a room. And when you clear the room, another portal will show up and you'll go through that portal and you'll go through that portal and you will keep going until you die. And then you will start over and you'll be a little stronger and you could set your new loadout. That's how it works. And I will show you right now. Room number 1. Die. And now I can come back to life. So now we've brought him back. Hit him with my big skill. And room 1 complete. And then I'll look around. Is there anyone I want to bring back? And our army has grown a little bit. Now I've got some skills, so I can do this. Heals them and puts my big dudes in a berserking state. So taking my army into room number 2. I can't believe they said this is a Diablo-like. Incorrect. I did check too, you cannot zoom in and out, so this is the view you're gonna have the entire time. Combat controls feel pretty fluid. As long as you are good with WASD, you are gonna have no problem with this demo. You should be able to get the army up to maximum. That's it. This is maximum army as of right now. And now we're going to heal them all. Okay. Army's at full strength. And now we're going to start getting some upgrades. So this is where you see the rogue mechanic. Spell modifier, monster upgrade, memory shards. Grant memory shards that can be spent in sanctuary. See? Maybe it's because it says sanctuary. That's why it's now a Diablo-like. Okay, so we have buffed our minions. You already knew I was gonna go necro. Ow. That actually really hurt. And we continue. Take that. Now I will say you can just tell on difference in monsters and environment and minions that this game's got a ways to go. All right. I do like the UI, how you could bounce between them. All right, a couple of minions died. Let's heal everyone and get our upgrade. You and your minions take damage reduction. You and your minions gain healing. You and your minions health. Ooh, I think I want more health. You and your minions gain health. You and your minions gain damage. And then we will take damage for our brawlers. Life for the brawler. We'll take damage for the brawlers. Okay. Now our big guys are just a little bit stronger. And we're moving on. Kind of neat the way the map expands. Pretty kind of different. Makes it feel like you're on the same map instead of like going into another area. Who else? And just to be clear, if you guys were like, oh, this is pretty boring, this is the whole thing. You just get more enemies and more monsters to kill as you get stronger. This is the whole thing. And we are moving on to the next room. Modifiers, memory shards, increase minion power. And as you can see, for the most part, we are doing pretty good. Berserk my minions. Get him. Get him. There's a lot of us around this one. Room clear. Okay, get our upgrades. Damage for our little guys. Damage for our big guys. Me and minions damage. Damage for our big guys. Yeah, they're gonna be tough. And we're off. We are coming close to the end of the demo, I believe. Diablo-like. The first time I played this game, I beat the demo. Room clear. Moving on up. Minion power. I would take the upgrades, like the overall upgrades, but it's silly since the, you can't progress any farther in the demo, so. What does it matter? I see you. Smoked. Okay, more upgrades. Speed. You and your minions gain HP. You and your minions gain damage. You and your minions gain damage. You and your minions gain damage. Brawlers, more life. Ah, you got a shield now. Look at this guy. See, we're taking damage now. Kind of. Got him. Minion died. Got to get the army back to full strength. Okay. As you can see, the demo is not overly difficult. Okay, spell modifier, memory, increase, power of minions. That's what we want. Ooh, we got a big boy. Look at this guy. No, I know. I know how it works. You got to get the spellcaster in the back first. Oh, that guy got smoked. Ow. Dude, why's the sword and board gotta hit me? Big tree keeps getting in my way. All damage. You and your minions healing. You and your minions take less damage. Brawler. We're not even at full strength. Okay. Proceed to the next level. Here we go. We're on the next level. Or maybe this demo is a little longer than I thought. Whatever. We're beating the whole thing. Or we'll die. We're not gonna die. I'm thinking like, oh, what can I explain? Feel like I showed you everything. So. Ow. Smoked. Dead. Yeah, I think what the game needs is obviously more variety of skills, more variety of areas. That could make a difference. I mean, literally from the first map to now, it feels very similar. So there's not a lot of change. I mean, we're actually at half-life right now. Army's back to full. This room's got a lot of peeps. The whole army is moving as one. Feel like we're hitting an invisible wall. Room clear. Is that it? Travel to the next one. This is the end of the demo. Thank you for playing. See, we beat it pretty easily. Game over. These are our unlocks. We are now level 10. We're gonna quit. And then when we go to play again, you will see that we have unlocked our third skill. So now we have 3 skills and we unlocked another monster. Oh, we got a priest now and a caster. Okay, so thoughts. The skills are actually fine. That's basically 6 skills that you get, plus you get 5 different monsters that you can start with, which is a decent amount, especially because you can raise other smaller monsters as a necromancer. So I guess the amount of spells would make a big difference in the game, and likewise the amount of different minions and how you can change them. Let's just see for a second. I want to see what they look like. Caster, priest, brawler. It'll take me a second. I know this is now turned into a long video. All right, that is our priest. Oh, the priest puts the bone shield on me. And then we've got a caster right here, and then we've got our normal melee hitter. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Oh, it just keeps doing it over and over again. All right. Okay, I've got it. All in all, my thoughts on Nevermorn. It's okay. Not great. Not the worst thing I've ever played. Definitely one of those games that has potential, but I just feel like this demo didn't fully show off that potential. I don't know. It's just very repetitive at the beginning. Sometimes I like it when games will give you a demo, and instead of giving you like level 1, it's like, here is act 3 with a fully leveled character or halfway leveled character, so you can kind of get that mid experience instead of the beginning. So overall, it was just a very basic playthrough, and I can say with complete confidence, this is not a Diablo-like. First impression on Nevermorn, it was very blah. That's all I've got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Best way to support is Patreon. I really appreciate it. Gives you the most benefits and helps me out. We have 81 Patreons right now. I'm done. Hopefully you're entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.